Yes, folks, Sinatra Lennon is officially drained and tired, and I'm feeling grubby. It's time to shave. Yeah, so let's do that. It's Monday. Hi, everybody. I took a shower. I did my hair, and I need a haircut. It's not good. It's not good. Yes, I'm emotionally drained. The Astros won the World Series. I was very excited. We had a great celebration, and congratulations to the Phillies too, and anyone else that watches baseball. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. All right, so let's shave with this Terror, just because it's a hard soap from Barrister and Man, I believe. Yes, Barrister and Man. Very mentholated. I've used it before. I'm going to actually use it in conjunction with this soap blocker. Now, I don't normally like to use a bowl to shave with, but I'm going to use this one because I just like it. This is very much a throwback 70s looking bowl to me. It looks like French onion soup should come in this. You know what I'm talking about? Where the cheese is melting over the edge. Oh, it's so good. Normally you would just keep like your hard puck soap in there, put the top on, but I took that out and we're gonna just lather up inside the bowl, get some out of here, put it in the bowl, and then we're gonna shave it off. How you like that? Ooh, where'd that come from? Like a magician, just pulling rabbits out of the hat. Got a 1959 Fatboy here. I was just looking, I have 6 Fat Boys and a fake one. The fake fat. The faux boy, I don't know. But 3 of them are 1959, one's 1958, one's 1960, or actually 2 are 19... I don't know. I'm not good with math, folks. I told you I'm tired. I'm emotionally drained. I had a great weekend, but I'm tired. All right, let's put a feather blade in here. I got it set on 7. This is a really beautiful one. I don't even remember where the heck I got this. This might have been an eBay purchase. Everyone's always asking me, where do you get your vintage razors? I go to antique stores, I go to antique malls, and I check eBay. And that's it. That's it. And most of the time you do not see these kind of really good razors. You'll see a million gem razors and other undesirables. All right, I'm gonna put some hot water on my face. But you gotta do the legwork. I go to a lot of antique malls. That's like one of my things when I get bored. Maybe once a week, once every couple of weeks. So it's not like I don't live there. I promise I don't. All right, we're gonna lather up with the money brush. See, it's got money inside of it, ripped up, torn American currency. This is from Wolf Whiskers. From what I understand, this was gifted to me. This is a very high-end custom brush with a real badger. I'm not sure of what quality, but a badger knot, a bradger knot. We're gonna shake some of that water out and we're gonna pick some of this soap up in the bristles and we're gonna continue over to the Captain's Choice soap locker. There we go. Get that kind of soupy. I'm going to get all the stuff off the edges. And you don't have to use a bowl. Normally I would just go up on my face, and lather it. But I'm going to put it in here. I don't know why. I like the sound. Listen. Isn't that nice? That kind of rushing. It's like white noise almost. White foam, white noise. And we're going to shave with it. Ooh, it smells good. That Terror. It's like... mentholated and pepperminty and all that good stuff. All right, I got a couple days growth. I think I didn't actually shave with a razor this weekend. I just used the electric. Oh man, I don't like when I do this. This is why I don't like using natural bristle brushes or bristle brushes because I just have a hard time lathering with them. Now what I'm going to do is abandon this and just get some more soap. Because that's what I've discovered when I am having a hard time making a really rich lather. I just need to get some more soap in there. So the best laid plans of mice and men sometimes have to be, put aside. And so I'm putting aside the little bowl. I'm just going straight to the source, baby. Cut out the middleman. I still love that bowl. Maybe I'll just have to put some French onion soup in it. French onion soup scented shaving cream. No. There we go. See, I put more soap in it. I put more soap in the brush, and I'm getting more lather. Of course, it makes sense. All right. Ooh, nicely mentholated. I'm kind of making a mess down here. I went a little nuts doing that. And if you know me, if you're like me, and you don't like a mess, you're slightly OCD like me. Luckily, I'm not OCD enough to drive myself crazy, but there are the tendencies. All right, here we go. 1959 Gillette Fatboy. Ooh, this is a smooth one. I don't ever use, the only Fat Boys I tend to use are Grandpa Grungy, which is the 1960 that I've had. That was the first safety razor I ever bought. And how cool is that? Grandpa Grungy, who's become such a character on this channel. He was the first one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't even like buy a Vanderhagen as a starter. But, oh, I had a friend, an old friend, George. He came across my shaving channel, and I don't talk about my shaving channel to friends unless, it just comes up naturally. Why? I don't know. I'm proud of it, but I just don't do it. But he found it. I don't know what he was searching for, but the algorithm somehow put me in front of him. And now he wants to try out a safety razor. So George, yes, if you're watching this one, buy a Rockwell or buy a Merkur 34C. He was looking at the Vanderhagens, which, you can find anywhere, any grocery store. But, those are fine. But then he also said, what about the King C Gillette? And I said, yeah, that's a good one. I suggested buying whatever Rockwell he wanted. I used the 6S, which is the stainless steel, but it's, it's $100, and you can get cheaper ones with less blade adjustment plates that come with them. But anything will do, really. If you want to try out safety razors, you don't have to buy a fancy one. You don't have to buy a 1959 Fatboy. Oh, how fancy we are. With a fancy Fatboy. You don't have to do that. You can go buy a $12 Vanderhagen at Target or wherever you live next to. I swear, I feel like every single person I know shops at Target in the United States. It's our go-to. It's got everything. That and Walmart. If you want to feel fancy, you go to Target. All right, so a lot of talk of fancies this morning. What the heck? I don't know. Now, because I am slightly OCD, I am washing out this, and I'm going to let it dry. I can't stand looking at something that needs to be taken care of. And procrastination has always, we're going to go with the second pass, folks. Procrastination has always been something that I fought against in myself. I don't feel like I had a handle on it when I was younger. I think I got a better handle on it now. And I'm trying to instill that in my sons. And the thing I always say, and I think I made it up, I think, do what needs to get done, and then you can have fun. And that goes for anything, folks. Because if you got something hanging over your head that you got to do, like you got a bill to pay, or you got a chore to take care of, you got to clean your room or wash your car, or pay that insurance bill in the car, get it, whatever it is, just get it done so it's not there anymore. And then your heart will feel so much lighter. At least mine does. So here's what I want for you guys today. Go out and accomplish that one thing that you've been putting off. Because I've got them too. I've got things I'm sure I should, get in touch with someone, return an email, even something as simple as returning an email. Just do it today. Do it today. We'll all do it. Even I will do it. I've got an email I need to, I've been putting off, and you know how you open your phone and it's still there, and it's nothing super pressing. It's just courtesy, common courtesy. And I think we need more of that. We need more conscientiousness and more courtesy. Not only in the United States, but in the world. That's what I think. Anyway, what do I know? I'm just a talking head on YouTube that shaves with old razors. All right. Ooh, it's raining. I don't know if you can hear that on the skylight. Having a little bit of a rain. We're having a very warm beginning of this November. I know it's warm everywhere. Even in my beloved Montpelier, Vermont. It was like 73 the other day. In November? I may have to rethink moving there eventually in my dotage. I just want to visit. And I do there's a couple of commenters that live either near there or in Montpelier. So if and when I ever come up there, and I plan on it sometime. I don't have any plans, but I'm planning on it. You know what I mean? Reach out to me. Let me know where to visit, where to eat. Where's a good coffee shop? Where's a good lunch spot that makes a great chicken salad sandwich and chips, that kind of thing, a little cafe. I just imagine those being there. And especially now, in the autumn, my favorite time of year, autumn, fall. Love it. Love it. Whew. Okay, let's just stop for a second and see where we are. Now, in between passes, wash your face off, get any old whiskers or any dirt that you might have dredged up. Take care of that stuff. You know what? That's real smooth. I still got a bunch down here, so I'm going to take care of the neck. I think up here is good. I think Good in here. I did get a little nick. These fat boys do tend to nick me. You remember when I got those 2 Alamo Fat Boys? I went down to San Antonio, made a whole video about that. When the heck was that? I need to go back and look. It was still pretty cool outside, like the end of last winter. Man, that was fun. I mean, you never see Fat Boys in antique malls, hardly ever. I mean, I may have seen 3 of them, and I bought all 3 of them. All right, here we go. You can hear it. You hear that? You hear the rain. You can hear the whiskers. Whiskers! I don't have a cat named Whiskers. Why did I assume it was a cat? Does anyone ever name a dog Whiskers? Whiskers, come here! I always wanted to name a pet, like, name them just a totally human name. Like, this is my dog, Dr. Richard Thompson. I don't know. Is that dumb? Yeah, it's dumb. Silly. Is that silly? Yeah, it's silly. I don't care. Just be silly. Why not? Why not? All right. We're going to close it out here with this last going against the grain. I don't think I'll do the whole face, just a little bit along the edges here of what I call a jawline. Not everybody. You may not call it one. I don't have a Superman square jaw or a Bruce Campbell chin, you know what I mean? I got kind of a Kevin Costner. I got always Saul Goodman, always. It's the giant forehead. The giant forehead. Okay. All right. You know what? There's a couple little things right here, and I just can't. Do you hear that? I can't leave well enough alone. Get under here. Oh, yeah. Under the nostrils. There we go, folks. Done. Done, ski. Now, I am going to wash this brush out quickly, because that's the one thing I don't like to do is leave brushes with soap in them, and I wouldn't leave them very long anyway. Then I squeeze it out, so squeeze the thing out, be gentle with the badger ones, and then I beat the dickens out of it, like Bob Ross. And I sit it on the counter, let it dry. I'll put it next to the Captain's Choice soap locker, and let's dry off. Put on some aftershave. We're gonna do I've been doing little combos, just a little combo of things, you know. Like I'll put 2 different aftershaves together that maybe don't go together, but I do it anyway. I'm gonna use the Barbasol 1919 aftershave, which I love. Smells just like the 1919 brushless shaving cream. I don't need much, not that much, not much. Cheap and good. Smells great. This could become a classic scent in shaving, I think, because it's just right on. I don't know why. And then, just for good fun, Captain's Choice 45th Parallel Cherry. I'm almost down to the last of it. I want some more. I need to buy some. There we go. Now, do these 2 scents go together? Not necessarily, but I still enjoy it. Oh, yeah, you like that. All right, everybody, that is it. Congratulations again to the World Series champions, Houston Astros. I love you guys. I know. I love you, man. If you don't understand sports, if you're not a sports enthusiast or the follower of teams, it might be hard to explain when your team goes all the way and makes the big win. Like if you're a football, soccer or American football star, you know what I'm talking about. Boy, it can break your heart, but it can also, yeah. So anyway, become a fan of something. Don't go through life just like doing that to everything. Find something that you really like, you really love. People admire that, I think. It means you care about something. All right, I care about y'all. I hope you care about me just a little bit. I know you do because you're watching. All right, everybody, have a great week. See you later, bye.